So in all of our podcasts, as we sit down and record, we always want to bring a practical tool into our space. We always want to bring a practical tool into our clients. And one of our tools is called relational versus transactional. And this creates a fascinating conversation. Because if I had to ask you, are you relational or are you transactional? Or if I got a chance to ask you, do you like to receive things relationally or do you like to receive things transactionally? Do you like to be communicated with relationally or do you want to be communicated with transactionally? Typically, people will say they want to be communicated with relationally. And so one of our big goals with our clients is to bring in a language to the family. So this is one of our language pieces. So people can identify, typically when fracturing happens, it's because something's been approached transactionally. You're told no explanation, no conversation. It's just, Dad, can I have the car keys? The answer is no. Where Dad may actually have a really good reason why you don't get the car keys, but nobody stops and talks about it. So that's transactionally. Dad, can I have the car keys? No. And let me share with you why. That is relational. And our core belief as we work with our clients is that at the inner being of all of us, we really do care about the relational piece. We really do want to be communicated with relationally. And the vast majority of disconnect in our clients' families come because the rush of life forces you into communicating transactionally. And so we talk about that within the family context. We talk about it sibling to parents, parents to siblings, siblings to siblings. And what starts rolling out is this: I don't know that I know you enough to communicate with you relationally. So it comes back to this connection piece. It's very easy to tell the person that's delivering or dropping off your Amazon box, thank you, end of conversation. That's transactional. It's another thing for you to actually say, hey, how are you doing in the Arizona heat of 120 today? Can I get you a bottle of water? That's relationally. And so as you think of life and the pace of life, if we've got time and take a breath, if we care, we're going to try to communicate relationally. If we're rushing through life and we have no margin in life, there's a very good chance that everybody from our wife to our kids to our grandkids are going to get a transactional response from us. And our thesis would be that we need to move our lives towards a relational context and move it away from what I think happens in the majority of the time, the transactional context. Is there a right and wrong? There's no right or wrong. It's more of what's appropriate for what you're doing. There are times that you need to be transactional. Don't put your hand on the hot stove. You don't need to explain that one, or somebody's going to get burned, right? Versus, let's talk about safety in the kitchen when a stove is on. That's relational. Both of them can have the same impact, but it doesn't mean there's always a right or wrong. There is space to be relational in all of our lives, and there are times when we simply need to be transactional. But we believe that our culture has drifted way too far towards the transactional, and our desire for all of our families and our clients and our own family is that we figure out how to be more relational in life.